We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you do that. Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you do that. Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you do that. Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Hello. Welcome to stream. Y'all probably were like hearing the noise from the game that we're gonna play tonight. Yeah, so I could not decide which story game I wanted to play. So, I just decided to pick the one that I knew had an update, and I forgot I had not saved for broadcast. And it's a bit too hang on. As always, the chair is sinking on me. It's really it gives me like a 1984 vibes, if you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna play this game tonight. We're gonna see what it's all about. I saw a little bit of gameplay of it from Jacksepticeye, but you know how Jacksepticeye is at like puzzle games. He's not very good at them, or like doing multiple things at once. And so, but I like games like these, and there is more of a story here. Because I was gonna play the Henry Stickmin games, but that's like mostly like point and click, and I don't. Well, correction. I only know like half of the references that they're referencing. Because some of it's like internet culture, some of it is what's it called? I forgot the name. Some of it's like internet culture. Some of it is like video game culture, pop culture type thing. So I feel like that's like a game that like I can like finish in like maybe like 2 days rather than like 3 or 4, because the longest game I've played so far is West of Loathing, but that's like a really big open world game that's like easy to get into, but there's like so much stuff in it. So I'm gonna put off playing like Shadows over Loathing and stuff, but we're gonna play Not Safe for Broadcast right now. Let's go over to the stream. Okay, so I'm right here.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
It's loud. Also, can you guys... Okay, there it goes.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
I'm gonna maybe move myself a little bit upwards.
Daddy, it's starting!
I don't know if I'm gonna be blocking.
To every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
Bad footage.
What a wild ride!
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's a very blunt.
Also, so it came out recently on Xbox and stuff too, so that's actually really good. I'm not gonna use a controller. I'm gonna use my keyboard to play this game, by the way.
Friends and neighbours.
Oh, these are the
have
additional
confidence
contests.
that the team will keep you safe.
And I might unlock. Oh, I might do live and spooky too.
But now you start
Enter
to
game
see,
name.
yes, the people never happy. Never enough.
Squad girl. 13 TV. So what's challenging, non-broadcast, less demanding, viewers also, which also usually broadcaster.
Jog off.
Oh, okay. So story mode experience.
We're still vassals,
The story without the
slaves,
stress,
we're just
non-broadcast mechanics are off. Viewers are very forgiving. Less challenging, non-broadcast mechanics are less demanding. Viewers don't switch off easily. Broadcast. A balanced experience on broadcasting mechanics. Viewer rating provided a reasonable challenge. Shoulder, a real challenge. Are more frequent. So I'll do the. So I'm assuming broadcaster is normal mode.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
I don't know where to put myself. I don't want it to block anything. That's loud. Hang on. I should have. Dang, I should change the volume. Use the clock to time your ad breaks perfectly. Okay. Day what? That is intense. Wait, okay, hang on. Let me turn down the audio a little, because that was like really, really loud. Maybe like 75, because I still need to be able to hear. Oop, back. Okay, let's go back to the game. Resume. Turn right. Oh, WASD.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the 4 small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Okay, wow, this is a lot of stuff. So this is like a legit studio. There's normally more than one person controlling a master switch at like a studio. Sorry, I'm an entertainment major, so this is a little bit extra entertaining for me. So there's normally more than one person. So it's like, if you've seen like those like movies where it's like with Fox News or like national news, it's like multiple people. It's like, this must be like a really small broadcast station that one person can do everything. Yeah, but normally like these are divided, like, well, correction, these are all the same thing, but they're divided across like a bunch of ooh, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. So they're divided across like a bunch of people. That's why when you're asked to like work in like the broadcast room, it's like 20 other people, because you have to like, because everything is like, it's rapid fire. Because live TV is really dynamic. Even being live right now, technically what you're seeing now is a few seconds behind what I'm saying. But I don't like have like, but OBS doesn't have like censor buttons or switch feed buttons. You know, OBS is like, because whenever people live stream, you're basically doing something similar to this, but you're doing it all in one take, and you're like, you know, you gotta be like really good. Ooh, there's a fan. Okay, let me flip the switch.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any 3 and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, I'll do Exercise with Ham, Come to Blumley, and I guess Crazy Nelly. Okay.
You should be getting a signal from the studio soon. When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Oh,
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you... 5, 4...
Okay.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next thing is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year.
Wow, this was actually
And
really, really
a
cool.
spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his
Lord
new
Blunderclatch?
And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic...
Right, button 2 in 3, 2, bit early there, mate.
Ooh, bit early.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. So I'm watching screen 2 because screen 1 and 3 are delayed.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused it of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague.
Okay.
The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However,
I have to
former Home
multitask.
Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Okay, I'm keeping my eye on the clock. God damn it, Dave.
2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
what? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
What the hell? What the hell is going on in this corner? Hang on. Johnny Hamville?
Yeah.
Wicked, we made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1, try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2, don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3, don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine.
Okay,
It's
so
not as complicated
nothing
as it
longer than
sounds.
10.
You've seen
Reaction
programs on
shots at
television,
3.
haven't you?
Okay,
Make
okay,
it look like
okay.
those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
Damn.
Going in 5,
Rude.
4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolfe, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And do you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story.
Her reaction is
soldiers
fucking
fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often,
Good
that's
God.
what it is.
He is pretentious.
Bleeding,
Oh my God.
giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I
The
do it for
blink
positive
when she said the
change
little
that we can
people.
bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well.
Oh my God.
Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
You think I don't know that?
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
Dragging left?
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Why am I... That is hard.
Jubbly, mate.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time, push upwards. Upwards, mate. Upwards.
But I didn't listen.
Going up.
You're drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's not.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
Going down, okay. Okay. That is hard. That's a little harder than I anticipated.
Sterility. This formula, this is the key.
Oh my god, I'm really having
Bloody perfect, mate.
God.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. One and go.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button, or the spacebar on your keyboard, for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm, and you'll get it.
I don't have a
And if
bleep
you
button,
can't
and I
tell
wouldn't
when to
bleep it at anyway.
Just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family...
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Okay.
Seriously?
We've had worse.
1. Okay, I'm trying... The one... Okay, I'll try and use the number buttons more often since I don't have to look at WSE.
I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters. I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters. Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I
Get
start?
ready to bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Shall I start? Okay.
Go for it,
Well,
Pat.
thank you all for coming. And, well, thank you all for coming. And, well, what a
Where do I start?
day.
They said
we couldn't do it.
They said we
They
couldn't
used
do it.
every dirty low-down lying
every
southern
dirty
bastard
low-down
trick they
lying
had against
sus with you.
You saw right through there, Shaq.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that.
I've
I've
only
had a
got a
couple
bit
of
of
celebrations.
words.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebrations. Corso and the Granny's.
Oh my god. That is so hard.
Memorably.
totally
Let's
missed
be
that.
honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Who can blame
Throughout
Peter
the
for
campaign,
celebrating?
you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. It's what you have when things are going well.
You don't need a party.
When the country is suffering,
You need
you
a
don't need a
team.
party. A
You
team
need a
that can
team.
change things.
This man is drinking during this, by the way. He is drinking on live TV.
Day one,
A better,
new future,
fairer future.
a better.
Mix it up
So
a bit,
perhaps
eh?
we should all be celebrating.
Except
so
for
perhaps
the
we should all be
rich.
celebrating.
For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbook. Pants on and opening their dusty checkbook.
Again, colourfully put, but not
Before we
inaccurate.
came out here to address the nation,
Before
we
we
used
came
our
out here to
executive
address the
powers
nation, we
to
used
pass
our
the
executive
Assets and
powers
Wealth Act.
to pass the
Working
Assets
with
and
the
Wealth
Tax
Office,
Act.
we have produced
This
working
is-
with the tax office,
of
we have
every
produced
person in the
Whoa.
country.
Okay, so not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be close.
Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country.
reform of the tax
No more
system in
hiding
this
wealth
country.
offshore, no more hiding
trust
wealth
funds
or
or
creative
creative
accounting,
trust funds
a
or
simpler,
creative accounting,
fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws. Unavoidable
all you
set of tax
bastard
laws.
public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. I've got nowhere to hide. We revoke your passports. We revoke your passports. You want to leave like you threatened before the election. That's fine. Before the election. That's fine. You're gonna pay first. You're gonna pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals to properly fund health and
Okay,
education.
not gonna lie, what she's saying,
to raise
I'm with
the
it.
living standards of us all. To raise the living standards of us
said we'd
all.
have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours. When we've reclaimed what's ours. That's absolute. So to you posh twats. So
The
to
people
you
who pay you a
posh
pittance to
twats.
serve you drinks in
Oh,
their
twat.
clubs, to serve you drinks in
What's
their
a bad
clubs.
word in British? Hang on, hang on.
Children
Time to get
you
even
raise.
fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
Oh my God,
Advance
that's
have
all.
this to say to you. We
Trying.
are coming for your
Today.
sports cars
We
and your
are
mansions
coming for your
and your
sports
vineyards.
cars and
It
your
ends
mansions and your
today.
vineyards.
It
We will
ends
put the wealth
today.
of this country back
We
where
will
it should
put
have
the wealth
always
of this
been.
country back
in the
where it should
hands
have
of the
always
people
been.
who created it. In the
It
hands of the
ends
people who created it.
Today.
Yes.
Yes. It
Today.
ends today.
Bored with this shot,
And
mate?
tomorrow,
today.
we'll start making
And
it fair
tomorrow,
again. We'll start
just
making it
like we
fair again.
promised we would.
And
Just
until
like we
then,
promised.
That's like, this is a lot of stuff.
I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with
we all
that.
get pissed.
Thank you for your
I
time.
don't-
Thank you for your time.
God.
Well, interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. Interesting acceptance speech there from apologies for the
Wow, oh my God, that was a lot.
We got that bleeped out for you in time. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. Someone's going to be in trouble. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, as the country braces itself this evening at the National Nightly News. That's all from us this evening. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. With full coverage of the first day under Advance. Have a peaceful. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful.
You've already got the hang of it, have you? I suggest you get some practice in, have another go, that sort of thing. I wish I could help you more, but I'm out of here. This country's fucked, mate. See ya.
We don't care if you've been naughty or nice. We got green sofas, red sofas, brown puddings.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not going for a drink?
Nope, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Try not to get murdered. Oh my God. Okay, so that was a lot harder than I thought. Oh my God, because I'm having to push like buttons, like, because first of all, I'm thinking this is gonna be like Papers, Please, that you can you know, click, stamp, and if you need something to speed up. I'm actually using like the keyboard. And like I have to use the mouse. It's like, good God, like that squish thing was really hard if it's not going up and down, because I was using the scroll to go up and down and it said, hey, you can use the scroll or you can use like alt tab, and I'm like, I tried using it, it wasn't working, so I end up having to do that manually. So I got an E. I don't know what E means. Also, I'm forgetting they're British, so words that they're saying are like, oh hey, that's a swear word, censor that. Like my brain's not catching that because I'm not British, I'm American, because like the word like twat and bastard aren't swear words to us. And he said shite with an E, and I'm like, that might be a swear word. So that's what's a little bit confusing me. Okay, so it's like, because again, these people are British, they're not American. So I have to remember, yeah, I gotta remember. And like, that censor button is gonna be hard for me, because I am listening to the audio, and I am listening to the lag, so it's like weird.
When the program's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages. This first page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Hang on, I want to see more info.
Right, this is an optional section for when you really want to understand what happened during the show. You got a graph there showing you what the audience did. They're a fickle fucking bunch. And of course, you can really drill into the details if you want to get better at making TV. I never came here, never once.
Oh, wow, never came here once. Okay. It's an interference-free show, exceedingly poor edit, language unsuitable for children. Yeah, because like I was having such a hard time, like the dialogue.
Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much wealth you have overall. That bollocks at the bottom shows you the financial state of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares, you're a cleaner for God's sake, so why would you care?
Okay, I receive full wages. The current wealth is, I'm broke ass poor. Broke ass poor. Of course, I am a broke college student. I've been broke ass poor before, but okay. So this is my wealth. Okay.
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world. Tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important. Tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Okay, so I have a feeling that either I'm gonna have to side with the government, my company, or I'm gonna have to try and decide to do what's right. This is gonna be hard because like I want to keep everybody happy. It's like leave me out, you bullshit.
Alright mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
Okay.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Okay, so load tape.
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up
So
later
let me
on
see how
tonight
good my
on
editing
Channel
was.
1.
Hang on. This is
At
probably going to
7
be
o'clock,
what I do.
it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz tonight. Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
I'm Jeremy
Oh,
Donaldson.
that was bad.
Our main
Okay.
stories tonight. Moving on up, the election win that experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile? Controversy as global mega corporation Remington's Fist buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year.
Johnny
And
Hamsleeves,
a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course,
I know that's
we'll
a
be
Benedict
going live to
Cumberbatch
Advanced
reference, but
headquarters to hear
still.
what the leaders of this fledgling party
I
have to
was
say
one of
on
the
their
people who
historic
used to call him
victory.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh, okay. So my editing was complete shit. So my editing is like really bad at certain points.
Victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living memory. Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent change, but critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The
Deliberately
opposition parties
vague?
have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary Geoffrey Jeffries has issued a statement in which he comments that we have all been seduced by the shiny wrapping paper, but have yet to see the contents of the box. Sounds like sour grapes to me, Jeff. What is
this dialogue?
Will be speaking to a man whose grapes certainly aren't sour, the international heartthrob and inexplicable box office sensation that is Lawrence Blunderclatch. And later in the program,
That's what people said
we'll be
about
going live
Benedict
to Advance
Cumberbatch too.
HQ
That's funny.
to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech. That's all coming up after the break.
Hi, I'm world-class sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves, and I'm not fat, but you are.
Wow.
Don't worry, ladies. Now you can have me, Johnny Hamsleeve, right there in your lounge.
Johnny!
Match day, happy day. Me and the lads are playing away.
I'll take you through a proper match day workout with my two cracking assistants. Who knows, within a few weeks, you could be as fit as them.
I don't know whether to laugh or to just be like, sir, what is this? Sir, this can't be right. I also like the 80s feel of this.
Did you know that fat people are less likely to laugh, marry, or live past the age of 20?
Okay, I know this takes place in I think like the UK or like Britain, somewhere around there. Well, UK and Britain are the same thing. Yeah, but I know this takes place in like the UK. But like live past the age of 26. I am 20. Well, correction. I think I'm like what 230 now, 220. Can't remember. But like it's like I'm gonna live past the age of 26 because like I keep forgetting like well, correction. I've been making fun of like some of my like abroad friends for like the way that like they are surprised by like American sizing. Like yeah, I think I was showing a friend a TikTok about like how someone was surprised at the size of a small here in America, and I'm like, yeah, this is a small, and they're like, this is a large in our country, and I'm like, oh, no wonder I'm constantly thirsty abroad. It's like, oof.
These potentially true statistics are all terrifying reasons why you need to pop a bit of Johnny in your VHS slot. Every exercise is recommended by sports professionals and is 72% likely to get rid of those tricky tummies and cruel cellulite.
Tricky tummy. Why did I broadcast this? I picked any random one because like maybe I should read the label. So I'm like, it's like, Jesus Christ, Johnny, what do you think you're doing here? Johnny looks like a fuckboy. Oh wait, Johnny looks like a beep boy. I was so busy like trying to figure out how everything worked.
With Johnny Hamsleeves.
Oh my god. Johnny Hamsleeves. I'm just shaking my head. Like, look at this. Look at this beefy hunk of man and who did not die before the age of 26. Act now, fatty. Oh my god. I'm not gonna promote your shit again. No, actually, no. Knowing this, like, he'll probably be extra famous.
Hair dry treatment.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance, but first our very own culture reporter Megan Wolf.
Okay.
Much for coming on.
Oh my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among the greatest joys of my life.
May I say having you here with us is among ours.
Bless you.
So you've just finished filming your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director. Do you know him? He's a wonderful chap, he really is. I've worked with him on several movies.
Like, I want to get more prepared. Okay, so yeah, you can see where my editing is, like, really, really bad in some of these. Because, like, it does feel, like, a little off. Like, but it gets, like, really bad. Hang on, I'm going to fast forward. Yeah, I'm going to fast forward to, Wait a second, what the heck is this?
On a taint, we've got a big hill and the bus.
Hang on, what was like? Hang on, I was gonna fast forward, but like, what was that?
Where can you get warm, sandy beaches, clear waters, and fine dining?
Ooh.
Well, we're not sure, but here in St Bumley on the Taint, we've got a big hill and the bus comes twice daily. Visit picturesque St Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simply unlike any other.
Unlike any other. Jesus Christ! You look
Come
like
and
you're
visit
gonna
the
get
abandoned
murdered
Spade
here!
Factory. Your kids will love exploring the old production line in relative safety. Grab your tetanus shots and come down today. There's no gift shop, but feel free to grab an old handle from the skip out the back. Or why not indulge your cultured side and visit some of our sites of...
I kind of want to visit this place. This whole ad looks like the beginning of a horror movie. Like, sir, I saw a cemetery, and what do you mean tetanus shot? Like, hello, beaches, fine dining, sir. Why would anyone come here? The bus comes twice a day. That's the bonus. The bus comes twice a day.
historic interest, like the parish church, currently the subject of a thrilling police investigation, the old market, home of the fairly big cabbage, or the Hole. Hey, that's a nice hole.
I want to visit the Hole. The Hole. We gotta see the Hole.
And after a long day exploring Bumley, you can relax in comfort in one of 2 communal tents. Or you could take advantage of our famous nightlife. There's a radio in the cafe, or on Fridays we gather to watch tramps fight.
So your options are sleeping outside of a tent, by the way. You're sleeping either outside of a tent or the nightlife where y'all don't have TV, by the way. You have a radio in a cafe, or you're watching... They're saying tramps, so I'm not sure if they're referring to ladies or if they're referring to dogs.
Come on, Harold, you scruffy old meth head. Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family went Bumley way? And hey, if you come in the dry season, we've got a car park. St Bumley, on the Taint, naturally.
Please send all inquiries by post or by carrier. Where is this? Please, I kind of hope this place is real. I know this is like a parody, but still, it's like there's probably some small town that is exactly like that. Huh. Okay, so I did a really bad job of censoring.
Go for it, Pat. Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying I had against us, but you...
Okay, I bleeped way too long.
You saw shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. It makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put.
So, okay, I keep forgetting that fanny is a swear word. So fanny means the front in British. Okay, so hang on. I have to remember, so this is taking place in Britain, so I have to replace American swear words with British swear words. So, because when I hear Brit swear, it's not registering to me as swear words. So bastard is a swear word, fanny is a swear word, shite is a swear word, obviously the normal swear words like fuck. I have to basically make it PG. Or like PG, yeah, PG.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the camp...
Again, this man is drinking on camera.
You've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party's what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day 1 of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put.
Okay, I think I got it kind of there.
Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act,
Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you don't.
Okay,
Because
so see where that editing was? That was really bad editing on my part right there, so I gotta remember that.
Likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shit. So to you posh twats.
Okay, twats is a swear word. Okay, so I have to remember that. So again, American, not registering to me. But what they're saying, because the story is really interesting. So basically this is a political party who's basically saying they'll redistribute wealth from the people who make so much money that they're not paying taxes. And it's like, okay, inherently that's a good thing, but why do I feel like that this is going to go wrong, or that the rich people want to suppress them? Okay.
People who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even fuck.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today.
This man is drunk.
And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, I missed the swear word. I see what they mean.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the... So, as the...
Yeah, I did not bleep out a lot of that. It was really hard to bleep all of that out. Because again, because I didn't recognize some of those as even swear words. Okay, so let's go back. So I did the date. So now let's go back.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Rushes.
Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go, and when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Okay. Play.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
Wow.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. Moving on up. The election win that experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile.
Okay, so I can't fast forward it. Let me go to the interview.
Fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny...
Oh, there's the password one. So this one is what I was doing. Okay, I wonder what they're gonna talk about, because I wonder if something's
Seriously, that
behind the
blunder
scenes.
clutch on election night?
Yeah, Megan's pretty pissed off too.
I'm not surprised. The bloke wouldn't know democracy if he's shutting his cornflakes.
Yeah, but he's hot though.
I suppose so, into oxygen thieves.
10 seconds, everybody. Your fragility is leaking. Going in 5, 4,
Your fragility is leaking,
3.
really. Okay, deliberately vague. Okay, wait, what is it?
Great.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
I thought I'd ask him about
Wanker Snatch?
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
That's all right. He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got achievement. Peek behind the camera. Seriously? Hey, I got my first bot. Well, not my first bot, but seriously, I got a bot in chat. Really? Okay. Let's go to the interview. Play. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Oh, okay, because that's what's over. Okay, so let's play?
Burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have those for some reason. So that was all behind the scenes. Okay. Adverts. What is this one? Because I didn't play it.
This is not some child's tale. This is not a dream. This is reality. This is the story of you and how you're stupid and asleep. It's about how you were promised the Elysian fields, but you ended up filleting Satan for the salty crumbs.
What is
It's
this?
happening here. It's happening now. And it's all happening right in front of you. I'm Alan James.
Alan James is one of the country's most controversial columnists and speakers.
And they're going to take your poor sweet grandma, and you're never going to see those dribbling dentures again. Oh.
Is this supposed to be an Alex Jones parody? Oh my god, I'm sorry, this is looking funny. I should be continuing to play the game, but I'm like really interested in all this behind the scenes. So, I didn't play the weekly salad thing. Alright, let's continue. Day 1. Oh! Day 3? What did I do? You arrive home to find post on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. The first page is already filled in. Your name is Alex, your spouse is Sam, your children are Charlie and Susie. Okay, so I gotta remember their names. Well, you use, they got the basics right. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. I don't like that questions are mandatory right now. Hang on. Upon starting the new job, you would be friendly and introduce yourself to your new co-workers. Be productive and get started immediately. Ease yourself in. Orient yourself to the new workplace. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. I would kind of ease myself in, because that's normally what I do. Especially if there's, like, no training beforehand. Yeah. Question 2. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. I would, yeah, I would report that, because, like, if something's going missing, like, everybody else gets blamed except for the person who would. So I'm gonna report them. Okay, an entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than previous ones. I would leave work on time. Like, bitch, you cannot make me stay longer at a workplace than I am needed. Like, anytime, like, well, correction, I work in a call center, so sometimes if the calls go long, I'll, like, stay and like, you know, finish out the call. But if like, if I'm like, normally I'm gonna leave my work on time. Like, you cannot make me stay late. I'll come in early, but I will not stay late. I'll leave work early, head to the pub, chat out the changes. I would leave work on time. That's what I do. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You look forward to a nice day out with family and friends, are washing your hair that day. We'll go if you're free, but you wouldn't mind missing it. That's the thing. I really believe in keeping my work and my personal life, like, separate. Like, you know, sometimes you can tell them certain personal things every once in a while, but, like things that are, like, you know, you don't want to share, you don't have to tell them anything. So I would go if I'm free, but I would not mind missing it. You've had a long, successful career and are about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements and all the good memories you have working there, given honest reviews in the pros and cons of the company, focus on the issues and challenges you face it. Honestly, I give an honest review. In your spare time, you like to relax alone, listen to music, attend political rallies, and stand up for what you believe in, encourage and support your children. I would rather encourage and support my children. Your ideal holiday getaway would be, technically, I want to be like in a foreign country where I can get to try new food and try new things, but it looks like surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of the daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering experiences and challenges, a structured day out at a theme park, bursts of thrills, children attraction with your family, or a romantic getaway with my partner. The most important thing that the government is to keep the people. That's suspicious. It's important, like, I mean, all of the above? Free, safe, happy, and equal. Like, why do I gotta pick one? Free? I guess. Thank you for it. As your belt and appreciate it. Sign my name. Okay. Yeah, Raven, safe. Like, I'm like, what do you mean by safe? It's late, Sam and the kids have gone to bed, you're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn out souvenir of your first trip together, Prince fading, but the goofy smile face still makes you giggle. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There is a garden clutching a neon gaudy in the... Oh, it's Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes deep breath. What's going on? I'm sorry for bursting so late, Alex. It's just, I need a favor, and you're the only one that I can ask. Are you okay? Yeah, should I go get your cousin? Because you're not really my family. No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. Have you heard about the Assets and Wealth Act? I literally work in the news, Chris. Like, it's total bullshit. They're taking whatever they want and distributing it to who they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with this. Which is why I need your help. Hang on, is Chris like one of those like rich cousins who doesn't pay their taxes? Because like, if it is, I'm gonna return him in. I'm not joking. What exactly is it you need? Look, I know it's all text, but I need to borrow your passport. What? Why do you need my passport? What? Hang on. They've taken mine in half the bloody country, so the people always say, you know, I look silver. So Chris, I need to leave before it's like, once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. Oh, so you trying to hide your money. That's what's going on. You're trying to hide your money. I knew it. So this dude is trying to hide his money. He probably got so much money. Surely there's another way. They can't be that serious. You're joking, right? I've always done right by insane treating like they're my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? It's against the law. I'm not gonna help you with that. And on top of that, if you had like enough money that they were taking your passport, that means you weren't paying your taxes. Fine, I'll solve this myself. So much for family loyalty, eh? Grabbing the fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the scissors, picking up Sam's cup again. The face peeling now seems to bore into you. I have a feeling that he was rich and that he just wasn't paying his taxes because they said they were going to freeze his assets. So how much money because he said accounts, so that means you had multiple accounts. That means you're not paying your taxes somehow. The fallout. What is this?
Alright, mate, it's Dave. Oh, Christ, it's noisy in here, Jesus. Right, hang on, let me just get out some flags, darling. Yeah, I'll take that one with me. Cheers. Right, that's better. Let's get set up and get on with it, eh, so I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Oh, bottom 4.
Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your
Should we play this?
decisions
Is this
have
toy
consequences,
safe?
don't they?
Go-getters, and I guess Crazy Nelligan. Mr. Snugglehugs, it's like, it doesn't look like the toy's safe, so I don't want to advertise it. Because it's like, should we play... If the toy's not safe, I'm not advertising
You can
it.
see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the Vision Mixer's already in headline mode, because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them, and they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here.
Okay.
It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives.
Pause. Hang on. So basically what he's saying is that, like, so there's going to be, like, image-generated headlines at the bottom, which is pretty normal for a lot of news broadcasts. So basically, whatever I put at the bottom is what the people are going to perceive. So it's like, the medium is the message. The medium is the message. The medium is the message. So, I don't know if anybody else has, like, well, correction, probably because it's part of my degree and all that jazz, is, there's this book, I think, but I forgot his last name. Let me look it up. Because this is something that people quote all the time, but people always misuse it. Is the message. Yeah, the medium, the message, the medium is the message. And the inventory effects, Marshall McLuhan. So, this is basically what he was talking about. Because, like, people say that he predicted this in the 50s, but it's like, this could be applied to sort of any medium. So basically, I have to basically make sure that I choose the right one so people don't get the wrong idea. Okay. So I think this is where the government and, like, company control tries to come in. Because it's like, I don't know, I don't know why, but I think my goal is either to support the government or get fired. I'm probably going to get fired.
So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
and we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have
It's a
their
bit of
own
escapism
secret language?
with Lawrence
the one that
Wonder
mistrusts
Patch's
the moon.
acclaimed action
10
movie,
seconds,
Bullet
everybody.
Man,
Not the best
taking
source
us
of
up to the
consumer
National Weather
advice, then.
Report
Don't
and
blame
close
me when
down
it
at a
explodes.
5:15
Going in
midnight.
5, 4,
But before all that,
3.
it's time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's National
Good
Nightly
evening,
News.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Good
Our
evening,
main headlines
I'm Jeremy
tonight.
Donaldson.
Destination
Our main headlines
unknown.
tonight. At the end of Advance's first full week in office,
At the end of
we ask
Advance's
exactly
first full week
who's
in
leading
office.
this charge. We ask exactly
Tonight,
who's leading
I'll be
this
discussing
charge.
what the new future may
Tonight,
hold.
I'll be
With a leading
discussing what the new
economist
future
and
may
radical
hold.
free thinker.
With the leading
With the
economist
Assets
and
and
Wealth
Wealth
Act on the brink of
With
raising
the
living
Assets and
standards,
Wealth Act
with the
on the
vast
brink of
majority of the
raising
country
living
standards,
standards,
I'll be
with the vast
asking my
majority of the
guess
country.
if we're on the
I'll
way
be
to a
asking
new
my
future.
guess.
If we're on the way
Out
to a
with the
new
old.
future. Remington Smith
Out
has
with the
appointed
old.
Sophia
Remington
Remington
Smith
as
has
their new
appointed
CEO.
Sophia Remington
The
as
following
their new
photo
CEO.
taken from our archive.
The following photo
gives us a sense
taken
of
from
this
our archive.
influential young fireman
Gives us a sense
who,
of
at
this
the tender age of
influential
23,
fireman
who
becomes
at the
the
tender age of
youngest
23
female CEO.
Oh, yeah.
becomes
in
the
history.
youngest female
Sophia
CEO
Remington
and has always impressed.
Sophia Remington
She was
has
top of her
always
class at
impressed.
university. She was top of her
And
class at
graduated with the
university.
highest honours.
And
Graduated
immediately
with the
being asked
highest
back
honours.
to lecture.
Immediately
the
being
markets
asked
have
back to
responded
lecture.
favourably to
Okay.
Sophia.
The markets have
The stock's rising 30 points in light of the stock's rising 30 points in her first press conference this afternoon. Sophia announced that children's toy named Mr. Sophia announced that children's toy Sophia promises it will be all the rage this Christmas. Sophia promises it will be all the rage this Christmas about the product safety. Concerns have been raised about the product safety. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wall. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wall. Swarsborg and marine biologist Ingrid have today set off to explore Dante's tape. Have today set off the recently discovered cave system was previously discovered unreachable, but thanks to a breakthrough underwater the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. And the undiscovered plant This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful only the latest in a series of successful expeditions. And a joint statement about the dangers their team might face.
I'm panicking a little because I'm like, I'm trying to make sure nothing's going on.
Playing the field. Rumours about playing the sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves. Sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves. One of the capital's hottest push. One of the capital's football was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year. As reported by this very program. As reported by this very program. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artist Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show Snatched Inside, whose recent show Snatched has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two? Could romance be on the cards for these two? And Grievous bodily charm. And with Grievous promising a radical new business. With Advance promising a radical new business actually be. How afraid should we actually be around the country? I'll be going live around the justice system. To talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system, with more and more powers passing to the police, with more and less oversight. Police. Are we using an advanced? All that, a mega move for the group of young actors, already experiencing the young actors, already experiencing the side first, the new assets. They'll be talking and performing later. They'll be talking. That's all coming up on tonight's national. That's all coming up on tonight's national nightly news.
What? Oh, no. No interference. No interference. Oh, no. Okay, so the interference is going crazy. I'm like...
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about advances first week in office. We're talking about the advances first week in office. Joining me at Katie Brightman, a leading economist, Alan James, a leading economist. Alan James is right. The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. The government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages.
Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't.
Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't. Realise that the current economic system of unlimited, untenable. So they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan,
Alan.
It's all in my book.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book, Jeremy. Alan James is right. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, we're to become the great short-lived. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet. We will destroy mad orgy of consumption. In a
mad orgy of consumption.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Yes, only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is
shamelessly self-promoting.
James is
shamelessly self-promoting. How do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach? How do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last great world powers have faced.
Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
what is wrong with
a war like we've ever seen before. This will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking level entire cities. We're talking all you like, Jeremy. But when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camp, poison your brain and they take you away to their camp,
that might be a great way to sell books, Alan. But you know full well that isn't going to happen. But you know full well that isn't going to happen.
Democracy is dead.
Democracy is dead. Okay, hang on.
Always frightening, but the truth and change is always frightening. But the truth has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy?
Oh, bollocks is a bad word. I didn't know that.
But it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain. To keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's why you're wrong, Alan. Like we've never seen the
You say mobilise, I call it. You say mobilise, grooming of an entire generation, the grooming of an entire generation into eternal bondage, happily into eternal bondage.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your based on the facts? Katie, what are your
Act is only the first
The
step. And Wealth Act Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus,
Advance
and
now
as well
have
as
a
properly
historic
funding our
budgetary
public
surplus,
services,
and as well as
they're
properly
already
funding
our public services, they're already unprecedented amounts into scientific research in the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, or as I call them in my book, Franken-science and opiates.
Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Ellen? Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Ellen?
It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals juice.
Pumping it full of belief juice. I want to see these changes put in wrong. I want to see these changes put in lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure on that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. The catastrophe is that they're talking about their puppet show. Sat here talking about their puppet show.
Quickly, Alan. All right, we're running out of time. What does the future look like to you, Alan?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission. We've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. We might be on the eve
of
but we need to be
I'm definitely going to look back at this
one.
one.
Let's walk
Two very different visions of the future there. Two very different visions of the future there. Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Katie Brightman, when we come back, thank you for joining me. I'll be investigating law and order. Before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the assets and wealth act. That's all coming up tonight. That's all coming up tonight. On the
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
Why bother strengthening your body?
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Damn!
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Absolutely fucking fine, I tell you.
Oh.
How's it going? Actually, fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate, see you later. Bye.
10 seconds, everybody.
Judica Sean, because we said so.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law. We're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. We go behind the headlines. Tonight, to make the people who lead the criminal justice system.
Oh my god! Stay in the mix.
First up, we have Gregory Judge. First up, who sees the problems close up. A lawyer who sees the problems close up. Can you hear me, Gregory? Can you hear me, Gregory?
I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
Yes, I've got What's you, Jeremy. What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice? What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
As you can imagine, Jeremy,
Okay.
we are massively understaffed in this country. Massively understaffed. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desk.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer. Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Jeremy. We can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. Enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the progress. We need more support from ministers. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level, Jeremy. At a structural level, Jeremy.
It never is it?
Time, darling.
I'll be at my mother's. It never is it?
Just hang
I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. The problem isn't a local one. The problem is nationwide. Local one. Just Jeremy, it's nationwide.
Just Jeremy, 5 minutes. Have you mentioned your affairs? Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
The affairs of the Justice Department.
Damn, I want to hear the tea. I don't want to be running interference.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
Hello, Mr. Donald.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public schools.
Sorry to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving? Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving?
Totally understand.
Yes.
Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Thank you for joining us. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. A man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob? Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
Jeremy, I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. So
you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore?
That's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to Jeremy.
Okay, hang on. I'm so focused on this interference.
We've diluted what it means to be a citizen of this once great country.
Oh, God.
Of this once great country. Noted in Sunday's sermon, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, it's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly
it's all in the Bible.
Look, Jeremy, you bloody gimp's escaped. Jeremy, you bloody gimp's escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Sir! Sir, what is going on in the background? You saying
Delia, really could use little help with this. Delia,
sorry, darling, I was saying the Badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Dawson. Clive, yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Dawson. Clive, could you put him back?
Give it space.
And who's responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not responsibility to be decent, good, white people, decent, good, white people.
Where's the padlock?
Hold on just a moment.
Jesus Christ! This is wonderful TV. I'm gonna definitely watch this back.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal.
What?
No one else. Responsibility of the criminal. Everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A minus, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A minus, she takes 3 of the pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child. Like a normal child.
Thank you. We're locking down the police's position on morality. We're locking down the police's position on morality. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted.
Mallory at the Bridge Club.
Hopefully uninterrupted.
Mallory at the Bridge Club. She says the hall is absolutely fine.
I need people to see this.
Burglary and menacing assault. Burglary. He's agreed to menacing assault, which is also.
I had to show people that.
Also, I believe. Many happy returns, Tony. Many happy returns, Tony.
Call me Titwank, Tony. Cheers, Jez. Everybody else does. Call me Tit.
No, I'm not going to be doing that.
Everybody else does.
Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony? Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank, Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's prison's a mixed bag. It's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, as you can imagine, quite hard to come by. And obviously,
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony. I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. Let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony? Helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Wank, Tony! I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Sopen!
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony. Sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony. But since leaving custody, soldier on. Have you been able to find a new custody?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris. Yeah, all the boys are here. Chris. Big Chris. And Vampire Chris. Little Chris. And Vampire Chris.
Ooh.
This one's, yeah?
Yep. One sec, love.
Yeah.
On the news. One sec, love. On the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, you know. It's inherently unjust, you know. It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... Who's this Sopen?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollock. You only got Mr. Fancy. Chrissy Free Bollock. Mr. Fancy, I'm on the news. Not now, I'm on the news.
What?
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time. It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing a signal, Tony. Seem to be losing a signal, Tony. Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we get that signal back. Tony, I think we... Tony, 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? How does this happen, Tony?
Damn, Tony!
Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have magically in a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. Plucky young thespians. We'll be back after these messages.
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit. go-getters, you can be sure that your children will be well equipped in the march towards progress. After all, there's nothing better than
10
moving
seconds,
forward.
everybody.
The advanced
Open
go-getters.
on Megan.
Forward.
Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome to Black. I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the assets and wealth act, a team of inspiring young people, who today received a grant from Advance to take their play on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley. Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley.
We are Megan.
Girls, we're overwhelmed to be honest.
We are Megan. We're overwhelmed to be honest.
Is that right? And
yes, Charlotte's my older. I'm the older,
yes,
more popular one. I'm the older, more popular one.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget. But she'd been laid off due to budget. I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes as it were. So I knew the ropes as it were.
Yes, that's me. Jeff,
algebra.
Yes,
maths teacher.
Jeff, algebra.
Maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks.
It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle. I just think that when we travel around all these problems, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences. And they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. There was really only one choice of career for me. Angela and I. We often laugh about it. Angela and I.
Angela
we often
algebra.
laugh about it.
Yes.
Angela algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy. We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into
people about the difficult issues. And teach people the issues in the play are what really matter. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play. You're going to be showing us an extract from this play.
Put in context. That's right. I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school. Her character
doesn't actually have a name. Yeah, because doesn't actually have a name. She's like, because in a way, she's like.
It's like a metaphor. It's like maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes,
thanks,
Steve. I'm going to have a
Steve.
little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it.
Okay.
That's it. That way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant? When did
2
you
days
first
ago.
hear about
A letter from Advance arrived at the school. A letter from the headmaster arrived at the school. The headmaster, his secretary, retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me. Retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me. I also threw it in the bin.
He also threw it away. Okay.
And rang the number at the bottom of the page. And next thing you know,
she looks so uncomfortable.
Next thing you know,
well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote.
What?
Angela and I don't usually vote. I'm a mathematician, of course. She's a paraplegic, of course. But she's a paraplegic. We did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day. And so we thought, back in the day, why not? And so let's have a go with this whole democracy thing. Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Brilliant. So let's have a look. So let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Another day of tears. Another day of fears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Oh heavens no!
Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right. Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why I'm only truly happy when I'm eating.
What is going on here?
Not today, Gary the Fist. Not today.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? What do you mean not today? My arm's free coat.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I, Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads who's all alone.
Why? What is this?
Wrong, Gary the Fist. That's where you're wrong. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all three of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face.
Okay.
I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
What?
Life can be peachy.
Okay, they're actually good singers. They're just shit actors.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
They're actually like really good singers.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew lads. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
What? I don't think they know what they're doing. I am confused.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist.
It is so camp.
On a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner, he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner?
What?
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy.
What is wrong with this dude in front of her?
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
I don't even.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
Yes!
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Okay.
We're out.
That was.
Oh, that was brilliant. Crazy Neil's festive Yuletide ornament spectacular. So you got the best Christmas tree that your money can buy, and you want to put on its crazy
Oh, I'm definitely watching this back. Hang on.
You run out of things to dress up, and you want your help.
Okay, telethon online. I got a grade A for the segment. Continue. Okay. Okay, so I got an E for sequence. Hang on, I need to see what I did wrong. Okay, language is unsuitable for children. Yeah, I still have a hard time bleeping stuff because, like, they were saying some things that I'm not registering as swear words. Which is, like, weird, because it's like, duh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, after interference-free show, an exceedingly poor edit. Yeah, my editing skills are not great, because I'm, like, constantly trying to your full wages, current wealth, broke is poor. government support, and my company still likes me. Let me see this broadcast. So let's actually get the full story because I was so busy.
We'll be going live to tonight's national.
Because I was so busy.
Listen, our main stories tonight. Moving
okay,
on.
Let me see.
The election win that experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile? Controversy as global mega corporation Remington's Fist buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent.
Wait, back. Oh, the fallout is the next one. Oops. We're gonna load that tape.
Take a look at what's in store tonight on Channel 1. Kicking off our evening schedule is a retrospective of the best moments from Peter Clement's Just the Job, reminding us just how our new Prime Minister became so...
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future.
Okay, see, that was a good picture. That was a good picture.
Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class.
Hang on, I'm getting thirsty really quickly, so let me go grab something to drink and I'll come right back and we can continue this. So be right back, you guys. Did y'all miss me? Okay, let's get back into the game. So let's get back into the story. We were double checking. Ooh, screen's still black. Is it capturing the game? Give it a few seconds. It took a few seconds last time. Oop, because I can see me. Oh. Hang on. The thingy's not coming up. What? Back. Okay, there we go, there we go.
Take a look at what's in store tonight.
Okay, so sorry
Channel
about that,
1.
y'all. I'm like, I was
Kicking off our
concerned.
evening schedule is a retrospective of the best moments from Peter Clement's Just the Job, reminding us just how our new
Okay, we were at
Operating
the
with
young
the
CEO
highest
thingy.
honours, immediately being asked back to lecture.
So
the markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks
I
rising.
used this one
30%
instead of like the
in
bar picture for some reason.
In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash.
Yeah.
Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Svorsborg-Horgensford have today set off to explore
Is that her
Dante's
name?
Cave. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flood technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have." Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving...
Okay, so let's just fast forward through some of this. Yeah, I paired him with the girl, because I think like him and the girl are gonna get along. Okay, wait, this is insane. I actually think I did really good right here. Again, I just have to remember that British swear words are different from American swear words.
3, 2... In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised, but what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
This
grand plan.
Okay, so this kind of... So, here's the thing. I've noticed my editing style... Why does it kind of look like Fox News?
It's all in my book. Alan James is Right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this...
So I got a little bit confused at some point because, like, I couldn't figure out which audio was where. So, also, I do like the acting right now. The acting is, like, phenomenal. Oh, wait, I wanted to see the ads. Because I want to see the ads, because I want to see what they're advertising.
Why bother strengthening your body when you can strengthen your face? We believe your skin deserves the best, so the new formula actively removes harsh chemicals from your skin. The high salt content actually pulls the dihydrogen monoxide right from your pores to give you the crisp, brittle skin you've come to expect.
She basically just said it pulls the water from your skin and dries out your skin. I picked this ad because I didn't know what to put. Like, I am confused. I am confuzzled. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I don't know what to think right now. I honestly don't.
New Judico Sean will revitalize the appearance of the strength of your face's skin. 41% of women we surveyed said they loved their visible flakes, and 7 out of 10 dentists would recommend it.
Wait, tell me not a what? Wait, she said dentist. Again, she's saying that this thing dries out your skin to make your skin brittle. Who would buy this? I advertise this. I gotta be careful with them in the future.
Judico Sean, because we said so.
I'm not even sure that's real French. Okay, wait, I want to see this.
System every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem.
Greg?
We need more support from ministers. Helen, what are you doing? We need change at a structural level, Jeremy.
I'm leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
Okay.
It never
Damn.
is it?
She left him on live TV.
The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No.
She called this man out on live TV. I would be her. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, oh, you've been sleeping around me? All right, cool. I'm gonna embarrass you on live TV. Love it.
Affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. A man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for.
Oh, this one was my favorite. This one I wanted to
see. Walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what...
Oh, God, oh my God, this, the ick just emanating from this man. Like, sir.
You attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... hang on a moment. Jeremy, you bloody keeps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
It is the immigrants responsible for the moral decay, and look at what the dude you got tied up in the background in a full leather gimp suit.
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in his box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gimps.
Honestly, if this happened on live TV to somebody else, this would, oh my God, numbers through the roof. I would watch live TV more often if stuff like this happened on live TV.
Face.
And
off you go.
whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people
Darling,
of this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
This is why I lingered on them, because I'm like, sir, you're talking about moral decay. Sir, you are wearing pantyhose! And you got it. Oh my god. I love this hypocrisy right now.
Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Mummy said get
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your clothes. No! Naughty! You beast cut!
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't...
Oh my god, like, he's like, hey, she's like, hey, where's the padlock? He's like, oh yeah, let me just get up and show my full pantyhose to the live. Oh my god, this is, I hope we see more of this the more we get into the game.
We all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Okay, normal children don't do that. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted.
Mallory at the Bridge Club.
No, naughty boy!
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh,
burglary and menacing a swat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I lingered on them for a second because it's like, hang on, I am very interested in what the heck was going on. So that's why I lost viewers.
To talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Tit. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Way! Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but
he calls him Titwank Tony. Okay.
So
again, so that's a bad word because he said tit, and it's like I'm like Titwank Tony is a fine word, and it's like nope, this is a British swear word. Okay.
And obviously, Titwank's a to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony.
Hey!
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Tony!
Way!
I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
It's open!
Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. There's Big Chris,
Oi, oi.
Little Chris,
Oi, oi.
and Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep.
1 sec, love. On the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
He's making good points, but what's happening in the background is distracting.
I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebottom got Mr. Fancy, oh? What now, fellas? I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
For the little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way. Let's believe that.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away.
Okay, hang on. I want to see the ad that I played. So I'm reviewing these ads so I know what ads to play.
Our children are our future. Advance knows this, and we're here to help. The new Advance Go-Getters initiative will ensure that every young person enjoys the abundance of benefits that only a true community can provide.
while keeping us informed of all the ups and downs to help make things even better. With a vast range of activities available, building the nation's future has never been so rewarding.
I don't know about y'all, but that's a little unsettling. Like first of all, he's like talking softly and like whisper. He's like doing the like. And now, we want our children to be the best that they can be with the Go-Getters program. It's kind of creepy because I'm like, okay, the government's trying very hard to look good. I wonder if the government's gonna like mess up really badly, and I'm gonna feel bad for supporting them.
With the Go-Getters, you can be sure that your children will be well equipped in the march towards progress. After all, there's nothing better than moving forwards. The Advanced Go-Getters. Forwards, together.
I honestly don't think this is a good idea. So I'm gonna fast forward through this because I think I did pretty well over here. Yeah, I remember that dude said he didn't vote. And his wife's a paraplegic, so she couldn't vote.
Crazy Neil's Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular! So you've got the best Christmas tree that your money can buy, and you want to put on it some crazy-ass Christmas ornaments.
Does this take place during Christmas time or slightly before Christmas time? Well, they were talking about like toys and stuff, so this makes sense.
I want to give you a spectacular Christmas cactus. You know what it's like? You've run out of things to dress up, and you want your house to look like a Christmas bomb has hit it. Then we've got the ornaments for you. You want something?
I kind of want to see like this commercial in real life. No, there probably is a commercial like this in real life.
Like vases, or vases, or another cactus to go with your first cactus, or this, a crazy Christmas frog, or a toad, woodpeckers, a cool pineapple, a duck, Christmas elephant. We've got all the seasonal animals.
What?
Crazy Neil's crazy deals. This is a clear out of the storage locker that second Mrs. Neil abandoned, like she abandoned her children. It's a...
Oh my god. Yo, these commercials are unhinged. Isn't it weird that I kind of wish that this was what our TV was? It's like, it's unhinged, it's crazy, and it's keeping my attention.
Rainbow of crazy fun! Don't be a prick and get yourself quick. Grab yourself a crazy deal with Neil Appeal.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go to the rushes. Fallout, let's do the pre-roll, because I want to hear. Play.
No, for my sister's kid, Mr. Fuckletugs or something.
Snuggle Hugs?
That's the bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody!
What's the best source of consumer advice then?
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3...
Why is it pausing? Okay. Stop. Play.
No, for my sister's kid, Mr. Fuckletugs or something.
Snuggle Hugs?
That's the bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs...
Play? Okay, so let me see what this is.
All that, and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds back, everybody. Can we get the guests in quickly, please?
We actually had to make the book indestructible because people tried to set it on fire too much. It's like
Thanks for coming on,
bonfires
Thanks
in
for
town
having me.
centres, but Alan James, no doubt you've read my stuff.
I try not to, if I'm honest.
Behave.
You're not the boss of me.
I literally am. 10 seconds, everybody.
No, for fuck's sake.
We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, let's fast forward to get all the way to the end, because I want to hear what they're doing behind the scenes. I like how he said nobody read this man's book.
Good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
I like how Jeremy's like, I am completely unbothered by this. Okay, Law and Order, play. Okay. Okay, so I think I was just playing them like in the wrong order.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of wording, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. His little Jakey scared of the big bad culture with water.
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking...
The news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next I'm joined...
Okay, wait, I need to see...
I cannot believe you, Ellen. I would have expected this from your sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Oh, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
Damn.
Why is my son thug with a knife?
Wait, let me go back, because I need to hear the aftermath.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us.
There we go. In you are. Good boy.
Look, I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
No, naughty boy.
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
Eve, his birthday. Many happy... 2 seconds! How has this happened tonight? Can you hear me? Well, you seem to have lost our train of thought.
Honestly, this would happen to me on live TV, probably. I'd be so embarrassed.
1 minute back, everybody. That went well.
Piss off.
Smooth, incisive journalism.
I can have you fired.
You'd miss my charm.
Oh my god, that was insane. Play Hey Friendship. I need to see the behind the scenes of Hey Friendship. Because there was some shit going on in like the corner that I couldn't hear, but I couldn't show because I had to focus on Megan.
Well, where is he? In his dressing room, probably banging his head against the wall. Look, it's all right, I've got this. I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be? This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3...
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from the...
These kids are in college. Oh my god, I forgot.
A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary...
I'm gonna fast forward because there's something else I wanted to see. Gonna fast forward because there's something in this corner that I remember seeing that I really want to see again because I want to see. Okay, yeah, because Jeremy wasn't taking it well. And instead of saying welcome back, she said welcome black. She's like, it's welcome back. How hard could it be?
Life's pretty hard on the council estate. It's so damn hard on the council estate.
Life can be peachy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's like.
Yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. Friendship!
We have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Friendship!
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Oh my god, it's like, and I believe I got a 14-inch dick, but that ain't true! Oh my god, so funny. Oh my god. Okay, let's do one more round, and then we'll come back to this. Okay, so, oh, and now I can see what adverts were. Okay, so I didn't show the Mr. Snugglehugs advert. What was in that? Ew! Why does he look like that?
You love them, we love them, and they just love Mr. Snugglehugs! Yeah! With his state-of-the-art human-like voice to keep them company when you can. And his
I'm sorry, what the fuck did that thing just say?
When you can't.
If you keep me happy, I'll keep you safe. That doll is evil. I'm glad I did not advertise that.
And his incredible real-action eyes.
I hope your mommy and daddy don't die in a fire. That would be bad.
It's no
What is this?
No wonder Mr. Snugglehugs is the gift your child wants this Christmas.
No, it isn't.
All the kids have got one. That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
I only like people who have me as their friend.
Oh, Mr. Snugglehugs, you're so silly.
It's made overseas and it's not guaranteed to be sold in your territory.
Mr. Snugglehugs in stores now and selling out fast.
I am so glad. So I didn't show the. Is this a new Alan James short? Because I didn't show Alan. I showed the.
Alan James.
I'm Alan James.
Alan James.
Alan James is right.
Alan James is right.
I'm Alan James.
Alan James is right in front of you.
I don't want to scare you, but you should be scared.
Okay, yeah, I'm not watching that. Let's continue. Day 8. A late night. What's on day 15? Current woe. I am still broke ass poor. You arrive home after another long trip to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam has gone pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, isn't it? You subtly press play on the cheap porn film you were going to watch together. It's absolutely terrified you as a kid, but it always made the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you can still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Aww. Again, I think this man needed to pay his taxes. He probably was rich. Just as you get to the gift pet, where Candy decides to investigate on your 14-year-old son in trucks, he wants to go to a friend's house. He looks away at only a child cat, clinging but somehow defying. You tell him you let him go as long as he promises to be home by So you're surprised, in fact, he races out the door. You doze in front of the movie and wait up for his return. You start awake at the town, see it's gone to midnight and no sign of Charlie or Sam. Do I trust that he'll be home soon? So, yeah, I'll go over there. Right, you find your son, who miraculously knows the time when he sees you. You may think you were born yesterday, but at least he apologizes. That's okay. You recognize the cheeky excuse, you can't help but let him off this time. Okay. Yeah, because, like, he promised to be home at, like, Yeah, he promised to be home at 11. So, yeah, if he promised to be home at 11 and he wasn't home by 11, it's like, no, I'm gonna march my butt over there and get you. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. It's cell on the grass outside, and the kids are pulling a cracker while your elder brother tries to keep her eyes open. You always have a soft spot for Christmas. Aw, you're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's place? That's sad. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change to share. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of the year. The clatter of cluttery it can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Do I talk to Grandma or make a toast? Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm glad we're all here. Emerge of cheers and much Christmas me. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Chris, come on now. It's Christmas. Can we put this behind us? I wasn't talking to you. Ooh! No. If you go and disrespect me in your house, I'll be like, I wasn't talking to you. So, Joy, what did you say? I know both of you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I stutter? A cocktail upsetting the meager play of pale is taken back as Chris swings it and catches you in the temple. Your mother shrieks as blood bursts from above your eye. You scramble towards Chris before Sam screams at you. Everyone freezes. You haven't heard Sam raise a voice in a very long time, and it seems to have worked. The room is now inside, but for your painting and whimpering of your poor mother. Without another word, Chris stalks in the room. Your children can help themselves to look at you as you sit back down at the table. Merry fucking Christmas. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You hid your assets, by the way, because he said he can't pay his rent. So this man clearly hid his assets. So this man clearly hid his assets. And now he had to move back in because he didn't pay his taxes. The consequences of his own actions for not distributing the wealth when he still had it. And then this man wants to beat me up and talk shit in my house? I do not think so. Okay, oh hey, so we are playing. Oh, I'm sorry. hey, Aki. So we're playing Do Not Disturb. So what just happened was like, so hang on, let me. Okay, yeah, because the audio is like really loud. Okay, so what happened was so I'm still playing probably ask you what just happened on Stream About. So I'm playing Not Safe for Broadcast. So basically what happened beforehand, to catch everybody up who just joined, what happened was I work at the broadcast studio. There's a new government that says, hey, if you are like ridiculously wealthy and you haven't paid your taxes, we will basically confiscate your passports, take all your wealth, and redistribute it for everyone to be equally. Well, not everyone to be equally, but like if you were hoarding all this wealth, we'll take your passports. And basically, one of the family members, Chris, asked for my passport at some point. And yeah. So what happens is Chris asked for my passport. And I said no. I wasn't going to give it to him because he said that the government took away his passport. And my logic is, if the government took away his passport, this man had wealth and wasn't paying his taxes because he was trying to get out the country before they froze his accounts. He said accounts with an S. If you are poor, you have one account. Well, you have a select few accounts, but it's like, this man lives alone. He doesn't have a wife and kids. It's like, He's clearly cheating the system. I did not allow him to use a password because first and foremost, it's illegal. And secondly, he works with a news station, so he would be really easily found out too. So I didn't, okay, and this new person is getting banned because this is a lot of spam and the first thing you put in chat. So you are going to go on a timeout instead of a ban. Yep. Because I don't need that in my chat, and if you didn't read the rules, I'm pretty strict about the rules. Look at the bottom if you want to see the rules. But nah. But seriously, I really think And you're also going on timeout. There you go. Yeah, but I also, like, think, that this dude was not paying his taxes. So he got what he got, and now he's mad at me because I'm like, I was not talking to you because you asked me to do something illegal and I didn't do it for you. So now my wife is mad at me. Okay, you look up to see Charles Nealon. What about your holiday? Weren't you going to ask for? Susie interrupts him. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares what we do. With the cloud of page she's gone, maybe you with a silent song and a traumatized mother. What did I do to her? Did I not give her something? Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do for my kids? Welcome to Windfall. You're leaping through a pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. You recognize the Advance logo on the envelope. You tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipt and validation for new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. Whoa. As such, it is our pleasure to enclose a check which we hope you see with the symbol, not only for our gratitude to you, but for our unwavering commitment to create a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh and speedy-juiced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris was right. Advance is our really redistributing wealth. We'll continue to strive for the betterment of the station and people. Work together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clark. The weight of your financial burden less than slight. It's bliss. Okay, so I was right. They were not paying their taxes. So they were probably arguing with Chris because probably Chris is like extra privileged for some reason. Current wealth holiday time. Okay, why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some alone time together where you can give out the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance, some peace and quiet. Zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase downstairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. Is Mr. Warren. I'm calling to inform you that you'll be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light regarding the tensions between our nations and foreign powers, and the National Night News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns into annoyance and then fury. I'm going to ignore this weekend because, this is my holiday time. I'm not coming in. I don't care if they dock my pay or if they fire me. This is my week. Ignore the message. You need this weekend. Message deleted. What was that? A voice came from me. Nothing, you employment. You reply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. You grab Sam around the waist and practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're gonna pay for it on Monday. Yeah, because it's like, this is my holiday time. If this was going to happen, I'm not coming into work for an emergency. No. An unwelcome return. When you get to work, when you get some silence from your exhausted colleagues, a note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is in blood red. I'm very disappointed with this thing. Was it worth it? Yes. It was worth it. It's like, I'm taking my holiday. A permission slip. Oh, current wealth, sometimes splurging. Your son, Charlie, hovers over at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. 4 words together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs a flower from you and trusts the form at your head. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben and his sister can drop us home afterwards. So you won't have to do anything. I don't know if the advanced go-getters are a good thing or a bad thing. I think... What, is it like an indoctrination process? Because I really don't know. Is Is it like, that's what it feels like. I don't know if anybody's like familiar with like World War II history, but it was a process for indoctrination called like, it's sort of like, I think you also see it in like Jojo Rabbit, where like kids in Germany were basically taught to be little Nazis before the empire collapsed. So I'm worried that this is what this is, but it looks fine. Your son is old. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the team. This can only be a good thing. Okay. Some guys at work gave them some heat. They can't go. Sam runs from branching to chickens. You see the title above Jake Allen's is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? I don't think so. The guy's a nut job. I got a feeling with this music, nothing in this game is only a good thing. Yeah, because some of it feels like really spooky. I'm thinking. Because here's the thing, I'm one of those people who would go to a show and basically say, it's like, oh yeah, this is all bullshit. But this is like my daughter, so she's really impressionable. So I'm like, I don't think so. The guy's I'm sorry, I can't sit through anymore. But thank God, I was worried you were gonna say yes. You decided to stay in and eat a pizza. Alan James isn't worth your time. Okay, that's good. So we did a good thing. I got middle of the road. I got a new achievement. Okay, so this is maybe good, maybe that. A profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the posts are sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is usually rubbish. But a letter with the increasing familiar advanced slogan and urgent respond immediately splashes on the front, corresponding an urgent red grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forward in the fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country. The partnership swan interest wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. I don't remember. Wait. So, oh hey, I got my first hater. Squad girl fat. Hi. And okay, so anyway, so to inform us of a step forward by nationalizing. Okay, so I don't remember this. What does this mean? Every household will become a partner in one of these three selectively careful institutions. Should for kids in high performance and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. I kind of want to do Neil. Neil is insane. Pleasure for Arvin's, or even some new time. You can't say pleasure without pleasure. I think Eye of the Beholder has that like skincare thing that like dries up your skin. Ned was insane. No, here's the thing. Ned said that his second wife abandoned him and his kids. So I have a feeling that Ned is going to go down for murder. And that's my prediction. So I'm gonna do Pleasure Corporation. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this arm in the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership within the next 3 to 6 working months. Even advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. Okay. The future of this nation is a partnership for Julia Salisbury. How much influence could you have? I'm well off now in wealth, though. I wonder, when I go back to the TV station, if I can influence people by doing the, like, pleasure thing. What if they do something really bad? It's the most popular interesting news anchor for now. The Tempest. What is... What is going on?
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advanced advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Toodle pip.
Okay, it's the pleasure place, not Crazy Meal. And check your prostate.
Why are all men such pricks?
That one, eh?
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his face.
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talk to you.
You're probably just a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
Okay.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then
what is going on?
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been?
7?
Hopefully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilised numerous government resources to recall the product immediately after the first grindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Table for 2. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since professional wrestler Randy Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring
This is
made in
wild. Hang on, I'm trying to focus.
It is one celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport.
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today.
The first male contraceptive pill.
Critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution. Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception, but others have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
With that exclusive Prime Ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's.
What? Interference? Okay. Sorry. I don't have my hands on the keyboard that often. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
But first tonight, while advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
It's simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
What?
Oh. My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
She really struggles with women's, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place. Imagine having all one's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for Buttle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even fitted.
Sorry?
But realistically, what can you do?
Well, you've asked the right whatty question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
Okay, just go
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. Daddy tried to shoot him with the bulldogs and he ran off to the woods.
What?
Probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We will rise and rebel. We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts and an undressed bare chest protest.
Oh, what's that?
Daddy! Daddy, it's Daddy!
Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Right, you buggers! Carry.
They are naked.
Mummy, she's proper cracked off too.
Well, at least you are showing some shame.
Oh my God!
Free at last!
Oh, they are showing full stuff here.
See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be fudding well heard, that's all.
Language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Bro, I don't feel about taking your money.
Will stuff and piff pop.
Oh!
Are you okay?
Well, shut up and get your
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the toxins, it's back to you in the studio. I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, that was weird. I got so distracted.
Oh. She's funny.
Yes, I know. I think it's very endearing.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
Okay.
Out.
I have to remember, fannies is the other word. Okay. So, they were gonna get they were showing full boob. They were showing full boob in Shab. I'm like, do I cut away from this? I cut away from this earlier, so because I guess they didn't tell me.
That's what it says.
Yes, I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
I want to see us fry. It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
What? Okay, I gotta make sure no naked people show.
Still going on.
Striker go first.
Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
D-Robe.
Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid.
Everything is...
Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time.
Okay.
On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker. For shots number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs. Not bad if you ask me.
Was there contact? Don't know why you complain. To Harris.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know?
What is he even doing?
Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Like...
And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
Nothing makes sense here.
Striker giving it
What
guard.
is going on?
We're into round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch.
Oh no!
No. Any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure.
Whoa! Wait! I thought I blocked them.
We broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
No!
They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow because it's quite an eyesore. And women's bodies, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris.
Oh, I stayed too long. Okay.
And was that a fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move.
What is this game?
Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What? What is going on right now?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming, jaw-dropping.
I'm fairly sure this is what people think certain sports is. Imagine if this sport existed in real life. I'd probably be so good at this game.
And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, we've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and 7 sub-genres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington Smith.
On my whistle.
Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We're going to apologise for that.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
To look directly at it. Do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Running around here with his genitals on display. Running around here with his genitals on display. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance. And ruining what was shaping up. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. And the bucket's been knocked over. And the bucket's been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets taken out now.
No!
Hopefully he'll get taken out. Genitals flying around for all to see. Genitals flying around. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television.
No genitals.
Taken away, never to be seen again. Hopefully, taken away, never to be seen again.
It's like no bits.
Ballboy cannot be in the final pose. Ballboy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on. Because of science, we can't. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Thank you.
Like, it's like no naked people. We're making sure that there are no naked people on screen. I don't want to get banned.
That Ballboy's giving me the eye over there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered,
I see it
swinging around. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. Got what I wouldn't give to be that ball, I'm all right, ladies. Got what I wouldn't give to be that ball, I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris.
Okay,
and it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move. Dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because it's not going in the bucket. His arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to striker.
So is it not supposed to go in the bucket? I'm confused.
And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course striker's gone for the animal bonus there.
Yes,
Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before.
What is going on right now? I am confused. I am confuzzled.
What a massive shame. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee. Ellie Striker. A little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You came to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it.
What is he doing?
See it, don't you?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I don't know what I'm doing. Sort of breast and genitals fantasy. Breast and genitals fantasy.
No, there's too much genitals. No.
Try and carry on. The players try and carry on. Trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because trying to carry on, but of course these protesters are hoping that these protesters are carry on with the match. Hoping we get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. What's going on here? Yes, what's going on here? Yes, very good. Take them away. Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
No bits. No bits.
Jog on! It's an absolute bloody...
Oh god, I saw so many bits.
Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round.
Okay, I have to focus there for a second because I'm like, I was so scared.
The final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really good nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really good play there from two cats.
It's like the audience is like...
Juggernauts of the sport. Hold. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
I do not know what's going on.
She's juggling it around from her hands. And she's juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg.
She did the egg spit.
So a wonderful move there. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there. Striker. But she's in it to win it. On it. She's in it to win it. On it like a car bonnet.
1, 2, 3.
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
8, 9.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana. He hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today. We haven't had his potassium or what's going on today. And he's throwing it at the banana with the ball. And he's throwing it at the banana move there from Harris. What a fantastic move there from Harris. What a fantastic. There we go, Jeremy. Daddy's over. How can he look his Daddy's over the face tonight? What a lovely son of the face. So I'm just waiting for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. Referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. Contestants in, please.
Okay,
and the winner of the first annual of the Sports Board Championship is... Who?
my 15th win. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. I'm going to be celebrating tonight wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. And thanks again for watching the. And thanks again for watching the. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And looking forward to celebrating Jeremy's. Back to you in the studio. Jeremy's. Back to you in the studio.
Had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy. Historic sports board, Jeremy. Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know. I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know. When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
From the iconic A2 stainless steel posi-drive wood screw to the M1 2mm slotted countersunk screw. The joy of screws is your key to a world of sticky fittings.
Okay? Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
Okay. I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge, so your controls might be a bit, dangerous. Now, I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the odd ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Ironmongery, you'll get this in-depth companion.
So you're saying I can die now at any time? I can't censor people.
To the socket screwdrivers of 29. This detailed guide will bring to life some of your favourite metalworking moments. Start your collection today, and we'll send you the first 8 editions with no postage or packing. That's right, no postage, no packing. Plus you'll also receive this exclusive little bit of drill bits absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Start collecting today. With week 10, you'll receive this screwdriver handle. The joy of screws. The only complete collection of real, authentic, genuine reproduction screw replicas. Collection is for display purposes only. The items are ornamental replicas and not fitted with metal, masonry or any other physical surface. Terms and conditions apply. See issue 42 details.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National
It's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very much in titles. It doesn't
We're
seem very
delighted to be here.
We're delighted to be here. Firstly, I should ask bringing up across the capital. Graffiti that's been springing up across the capital.
No, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy. Not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy.
Yes, it does seem there are still some people we haven't been able to help. There are still some people we haven't been able to help.
Whinges, you know.
People who yet to benefit. People many advantages yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
As my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be. Just don't know.
Oh, there's red on the censor button so I can see where to censor it.
How we can help. Find out what they're angry about. The door to my government is always the door to my government is always open. But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts projects. When we want to talk to the nation about something far more.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Usually how it works. It's not usually how it works.
I mean, really scares you. I mean, really scares you.
It's death. It's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being afraid of our deaths. It's part of being
saying that advance have cured death?
That's why we may not have cured death. We hope we found a way to make it much less. We hope we found a way to make it much less
painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera? Which is me close-up camera? When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. My mum came to the hospital. From school, he'd go to the hospital. He'd collapse that morning. So we'd all to say goodbye. We'd all to say I went in to see him. We were all frail. I went in to see him. We were all frail. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before. And he said to me, Peter, he said to me, it's the right time. It's the right I don't ever want to be a burden to the people. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people.
Last time you saw him?
Nope. 3 days later, we were back home. Nope. He lived with us for 9 miserable years. He lived with us for 9 miserable years. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode. So he just take the shit right there in the lounge.
Oh! Okay, so we're not touching that.
It was awful. It was awful for us, and this is the point for us, and this is the awful for him. It were awful. I could see him was destroying me, man. I could see him was destroying me, man. Watching him slowly fade away. To turn off. He's breathing out equipment at night, but she's breathing out equipment at night, but she couldn't. It were a crime. She would see. It were a crime. And she didn't want to lose the children. And she didn't want to lose the children.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, everything for your financial, medical and emotional.
That's actually pretty good, but that's also starting to sound like, well, correction, it sounds like euthanasia, but I don't think so. I wonder if that's going to be an option.
When dignity, when
that choice is important. And that choice this is a service only for people who choose it. This is a service only for people who feel they run their course. And for people who feel they run their course. Or their families. Don't want to burden themselves with a slow, their families. Long, humiliating decline. Long, into an
just given me electric shock.
Are you okay?
Just given me electric shock.
Are you okay? Still on the air, Peter?
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Yes. Sorry. My apologies.
That this new, are you not worried the system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Might be open to
Sorry, I've got zapped again. Sorry, I've got zapped again.
That the older generation might feel somewhat.
That one was massive. Right, no, that one was massive.
Sorry, that the older generation might feel
coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine.
Look, I am perfectly capable of with a rock ditch one.
Prime Minister, please watch your language. Minister,
Don't get yourself sorted out. Don't get yourself sorted out. We're launching a government information film tonight. We're launching a government information film tonight. To tell your viewers
you really do move at a
breathless
pace. You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be an officer here.
We're only getting started. We're only getting started.
That is creepy. We are only getting started. It's like, I'm trying not to get zapped here.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you. Let's go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners.
So I just realized the whole time when I've been missing all the little beeps, I could have seen the red part and beeped it.
My name is Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody. And we're out. Good.
So they just... I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
Did I give myself a heart attack? Okay, I'm like, ooh. It's like, cause I didn't think it was blue. I got an E, a D, and a C. Okay, more info. Because like the naked people. Summary words are broadcasted, interference-free show, exceedingly poor edit. You played one advert too late. Yes, because I got shocked. You received your full wages. I'm well off right now. Yeah, so I have stake in a pleasure, so yeah. Okay, so the government, the resistance, my company hates me right now. Probably because, I don't know, I got shocked to death, almost, I think. Okay, let me load the tape. Because I need to see what happened.
Before we join Jeremy and the team, there's just time for a brief look at what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1. At 6:30, it's a brief history of Sports Board, where Patrick Bannon will be taking a look at the surprising rise of this spectacularly popular...
Okay, hang on. I'm just going to keep this in fast forward mode to see how good I actually did. Yeah, thankfully I never advertised that toy, because I think the stocks would have plummeted for me. Yeah, so I think they're going to be phased out. So it's like, I looked away from when they started getting naked because I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Glass kitchens, or collect your thoughts in our beautiful gardens. And when it's time, at the end of your stay, you'll pass on painlessly, surrounded by those you love, in comfort and luxury. Isn't that what we all deserve at the end of a life well lived? Our expert legal team will help you make all those difficult arrangements, and our aftercare team will help your dependents through the grieving process, ensuring your final wishes are carried out efficiently and compassionately.
Okay.
All absolutely free. Your health service.
I understand why the rich people are protesting this government, because everybody is happy and healthy.
Welcome back.
Okay, so my editing is still pretty poor. Because, like, I lost some people because I think I was so busy trying to make sure I wasn't showing any jiggly bits. Yeah, because, like, sometimes I'm like, I thought, like, I wasn't showing them, but I was showing them. Also, I keep having to remember that they're British. So, wait, let me go back. I want to see the rushes. I need to see the pre-tape rollout. I need to hear what they're saying in the background.
How's it going with Steve? Why are all men such pricks?
That well, eh?
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his faith.
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talked to you.
You're probably just a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, it's a sequence 1. Somersault Bentley, stop, play. So, let's see what they're saying in the background back here.
With that exclusive Prime Ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds back.
Did you feel that? I just felt a drip on my head. Makeup! Jenny, is it raining?
Only in the city. It's bloody lovely in suburbia.
It's never lovely in suburbia.
That's true. It's a lie they all tell themselves because they're so bloody bored.
I grew up in the suburbs.
Really? I always assumed you'd grown up in the wild.
Because I'm so fierce.
Because I watched you eat.
10 seconds, everybody.
Makeup!
Only slightly creepy. We're going in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, wait, because I'm going to mute them. I need to go back because they're going to say stuff again.
We're going in 5, 4, 3.
Sorry for like fast forwarding so much because like I just want to hear like what they're actually saying in the background because
while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Okay.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these
over here.
Privileged people...
Right here.
Wendy!
Oh yes, Whiteo.
Hi. Would I be able to get an espresso?
No, I'm looking approachable.
Is Mona not
Oh,
in?
that's, I mean,
No,
you've already
she's
done
in
it,
the
so it's fine.
Yep. No iron, no nothing.
Brilliant, thank you.
No.
As soon as possible, if that's cool.
Thank
You can see it a bit. You can
Ready
see
to
it a
go?
bit.
Oh, in positions, please, folks.
Privileged people may be planning some kind of protest.
Okay, so then let's go back to
Thanks,
them.
Megan. I'm
So
here
they were
in
just
moderate
being idiots in
hatching.
the background. They look so bored.
Where do you find these people?
Do you know what? It's enough. It's enough.
Good.
Right, thanks.
I like how like they're looking all bored at like these people complaining about like I'm no longer rich, so now I had to dress myself for the first time. Like, bruh, really?
Oh, what was that, guys?
Okay, thanks.
One swimming pool was heated.
Wait. Just sail away.
Toilet butler. I'm sorry, this man tried to shoot the butler.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We will rise and rebel. We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breast and an undressed bear just protest.
Oh, what's that?
Daddy! Oh, Christ, what's he doing there?
Daddy, please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Is someone coming? Yeah.
Oh my God.
At least you are showing some shame.
Oh, who's this?
Somerset Bentley, glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
You can clap for me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be fucking well heard, that's all.
Oh, language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we bloody well will. Spaff and pip pop.
Oh.
What in the world?
Are you okay?
Surely we're going to come back.
We're going to come back.
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the top zone, it's back here in the studio. I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
Thanks, Robin.
Can we get the magic?
Squeamish.
Sorry, cappuccino.
Oh, gosh, no, I've got it. Oh, Wendy, does this hurt?
Does it look... Oh, crikey! Yes, it hurts!
Wait, is it implied that the sister is... I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm busting. Oh!
She's funny.
Yes, I know. I think it's very endearing.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Okay, sports board. I think that was that. No, the sports board. Let me see. So let's stop. Let's do... I don't know if anything in the background of the sports board would be fine. So let's do the PMs in the studio because there was a lot going on in the background.
So sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there. Triple sealed, I shouldn't wonder.
We'll look into it.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolfe, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolfe.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet. Is your seat damp?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cow.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, hang on. I wonder... So I'm going to fast forward all the way to the end to see if, like, Jeremy said something after, like, getting shocked. So here's the thing. I'm wondering if the government is going to fund the media studio so that there's no bad press about them. Because, again, they came to the new studio. And if they use the government money to fund the studio, because, like, the BBC is funded by the government in Britain. So I wonder if that's what's going to happen to this studio. Oop. Let me go back. There you go. And they're out. Play.
Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
He looks pale.
So they just...
It seems so.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so have me transition the moment I start the leak.
Huh. Okay. Adverts. What ads did I show, actually? Transit centers, check your prostate, Crazy Neil Easter. I didn't show this one because I didn't want Crazy Neil. Play it. Wait, let me see what Crazy Neil did.
This is Crazy Neil's extra exciting bed and crazy cushion Easter extravaganza. We're going to give you crazy bed prices. You want just a mattress? We're going to ship them. They're water damaged. And we don't mean a little like with soaking. They're taking up space. This has got the crazy feel of an Easter Neil deal. We've got beds, cushions, beds with cushions, beds without cushions, beds with curtains, bedside tables, pictures you can put on your wall, cushions that when you lick them, they'll light up your life. A bed that helps you to levitate. Come on down to Crazy Neil this Easter. Don't be lazy. Let's get crazy. You want to sleep on...
Neil murdered someone. I'm calling it right now. Neil murdered someone. I want us to end on Neil. Neil is the best. I didn't invest in you, Neil, because I want to make actual money, but Neil.
Your lawn, we've got flower beds. We have even got shrubbery. You want to sling a hammock? We'll throw in the trees for free. You need a sleeping bag? We've got men's sleeping bags, boys' sleeping bags, couples' sleeping bags you could sleep in upside down with just your feet out. We got beds you could sleep on your front, back, head. You got piles, we got cushions for miles. Michelangelo spent all his time on his back painting because he couldn't afford a bed. And we say we're going to come down on prices so hard they're going to look flatter than an elephant in a pancake throwing competition. It's an Easter deal with Neil appeal. You want to come down and arm wrestle me? Ah!
Okay, what else? Neil, Crazy Neil Christmas. So I showed that. Okay, so I didn't show this one because the last one I knew there was going to be trouble if I showed the skincare product.
Why bother strengthening your body when you can strengthen your face? My name's Helena Canterbury Boatshoe and I'm 47. You know me from films like The Medicated, Me and My Puncture, and The Girl with a Half-Finished Cereal. And in my profession, your face can never be too strong. New Jus de Cochon will revitalize the appearance of the strength of your face's skin. We believe your skin deserves the best, so the new formula actively removes harsh chemicals from your skin. The high salt content actually pulls the dihydrogen monoxide right from your...
I like how this time she didn't actually put it on her face. She was like, why does it smell like this? I'm not putting this on my face. And again, this is pure salt that they're putting on their face to draw out the water. You need water and fat in your face in order to make you look good. I understand if you don't want your face to be like excess and oily, but this is not going to help your face. So I'm actually glad I also didn't invest in the cosmetic thingy. Because I'm pretty sure they own this.
Crisp, brittle skin you've come to expect. 41% of women we surveyed said they...
Okay, I'm fast forwarding this. Yeah, back. So that's the short. So this is the long. The long version is that like, oh, she doesn't trust it. Okay. So let's continue. So we're gonna do the little family life thing, and then I'm gonna stop. Lockdown. There's question marks. What?
Alex,
you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen.
What?
Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all over it, little bastards. You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers.
Okay.
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
We'll be going live to the National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on.
This has no credibility, Jenny.
On Channel 1.
Okay, hang on. Let me hit escape. Let's quit to main menu. So...
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
So let me go back to...
It's starting!
So let me go back to the normal camera. Okay, that was really fun. That was really fun. And that was hilarious. I'm not joking. So that was really fun to play. I'm still gonna keep playing it until the end. We just saw... I'm assuming the failed toys climbing up the side of the broadcast tower and zapping them. So that's a new mechanic I have to deal with. But yeah, this is like a really interesting game. It's really fun too. And I think I accidentally gave myself a heart attack and got myself knocked out. But I only hit like the C button once. And I didn't see it was like lighting up or anything. But maybe it lit up and I didn't notice. But no, that was really fun. So next Thursday, we're going to definitely come back to this game. But tomorrow is indeed Overwatch weekend. So, you know, when Overwatch weekend comes around, you know, we just play 3 straight days of Overwatch. I do have work on Saturday, so I might be a little extra tired when I play Overwatch. But, yeah, this is pretty fun. But thanks, everybody, so much for watching. This video is going to go on the YouTube channel. You won't see it up today. You'll see it tomorrow at midnight, and same thing with the other videos. But thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.
Advance is lying to you.